Yeah, Sino. Do you have assigned groups for saffron yet, so we
Oh yeah,
can put up the cursor prior?
it's
Uneven groups left, even groups right, right?
uh, odd groups left, even groups right. Yeah, but I'm not finished with the groups yet, so don't set it up.
Let us know when the
Okay,
groups are
groups are set up.
finalized.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're done.
thank you.
So basically, check your groups. Odd groups go left, even groups go right. Does anyone not know how to do this boss?
I'm here first time.
Okay. So basically, we're gonna, once we're pulled, we're gonna spread out to the sides that you're assigned to. In phase one, we can stay close to each other, but don't stack on each other because there's gonna be a blizzard. Ticks for like 4K, so you don't wanna get like 3 or 4 people get hit by the blizzard. So you spread out a bit, but you stay close enough that you can get chain healed and whatever. In phase two, once he flies up, we're gonna come closer to the entrance, but now it's really important not to stack because he's gonna shoot ice blocks at people. And those ice blocks do AoE damage. So you wanna get closer to the entrance so we're all together, but we wanna spread out properly. And then after 5 ice blocks, you just hide behind one, or you'll die to the frost bomb. And then after the frost bomb, he lands again and rinse repeat. There's
When
gonna
he's
be
in the
a
air, when he's in the air, it's a good time to refresh your grader for frost protection potions.
yeah.
That's where you would take actual burst damage.
Okay, so can you please just once more, because I had the fight here, I couldn't like
Okay.
focus on what you were saying, please.
So groups, odd groups go left, even groups go right. In phase one, you spread out, but you don't have to like have too much distance. Just make sure you're not stacked on other people because the blizzard ticks for 4K, so you don't want to get hit, like multiple people get hit by the blizzard. And then in phase two, he's gonna fly up, he's gonna shoot ice blocks at people. We're gonna spread out a lot because the ice blocks do AoE damage. After 5 ice blocks, you hide behind an ice block or you die to the frost bomb. And then after the frost bomb, he lands again and rinse repeat. He also does a curse in phase one. It's a life drain. Mages and druids are just gonna decurse it, and yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Warlocks have any shots?
Yeah, Freya's outside summoning. Anyone else need a summon to naxx? We want to get going. Okay, wrist needs a summon. Wait, huh? It says for me you're offline.
No, sir. Have to respec. I went offline a few times because I had to get a few more. I fucked up. I had to go to Winter Spring with my teleporter and get more juju for frosters.
I can see you moving, but the raid frames say you're offline. Oh, you're online now. That's weird.
I'll be there in 2 seconds, dude. I've already left Lights Hope.
Oh, and remember, the druid who's assigned to rank need to do the decursing on him.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, everyone should be here now. Let's go.
Sapphironn here.
Yes.
Pre-pop your frost protection potions.
So remember, druids are more upfront. Your responsibility are more towards the melees and the tank. With the
The
decursing.
curses are also very important, yeah, guys. Gotta make sure that's done.
Buff everyone with shadow protection as well. Helps against the life drain.
Everyone needs to pre-pop Shadow Frost as well. Frost and Shadow should be pre-pop for this.
Alright, so again, odd groups on this side, even groups on this side. And then in phase 2, once he flies up, we're gonna get closer to the entrance. So we're gonna take this semicircle here, kind of. So let's say in group 1, let's say in phase 1, you're standing here. In phase 2, you want to be standing somewhere here. So you're closer to other people, so they can get to the ice block quicker. But you don't want to stack on other people, because then the ice block will do AoE damage.
Once the 4th ice block hits, and you're quite far away as far as distance-wise to any of them, start moving. Don't stack, but start to move towards one that's the closest. Because if you're too far away, you're just going to eat it. You're going to eat the big ice bomb, and you're just going to die. So don't bet on RNG that someone next to you is going to catch a frostbolt, ice block, or whatever, just because 4 on the other side.
Alright, are we missing anything? We good to go? Everyone should have their
Also
potions
good.
up.
Yeah.
Pop your frost jujus, move up if you're ready.
46 seconds for the second pot.
Can pop it.
Give me like 5 seconds for food, please.
Yeah, eat your food, pop your jujus, pop your oils.
Oh, I'm ready.
We're going in 20 seconds. Last chance for food. Okay, pulling in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Get in position. This is the only time where we can get into the room without.
Please
pulling.
don't do anything stacking, healing, buffs, whatever right now.
You're on the wrong side. You should be with your group.
Even groups are right.
I remember no corruption. I'm using Vampiric Embrace.
From anyone.
Decurse. Good job.
Life turn in 3.
You ready, Decurse? Decurse.
Alright. Get closer to the entrance. Don't stack.
Get out of the blizzard. There's 1. 2. 3. 4. Get ready.
Hide,
5.
hide, hide.
Hide. Everyone hide.
Don't trust animation.
Again, if it's your first time here, keep an eye on the timers. Don't trust the animation. The animation's bugged. Decurses, decurses.
Move melee.
Decurse.
Curse is in 6. Heals on rank.
It's flying. Get closer to the center. Don't stack.
1.
It's 2. It's 3, 4. And hide.
5. Hide. Decurse.
Melee move.
Careful melee. With the wrist, yeah.
Curse is in 6.
Rank down.
Zilmir lit.
Rank's
Rank's dead.
Oh, okay. That's a life then. Everyone die. Stop healing.
Into the blizzard.
In the blizzard.
Do not Hearthstone. Do not.
Nope. Everyone die, please. No Hearthstone.
Hunters, get back in the fucking room and die. Do not try to.
Don't
fucking-
vanish.
If you cock us, I will cock you.
How? I'm interested.
Is that the promise?
Yes.
Exactly.
As I said earlier, darling, I'm an elephant. I don't forget things, and I hold a grudge.
I thought that was Xylo.
No, that's definitely not use. Or Kaiju.
Yeah, healers. I know it's tough. We only have 13 today and only 4 shamans, so there's a shit ton of raid damage that's incoming. So you're gonna have to like pop mana potions and stuff on cooldown, and even then it's probably not enough. So just do your best.
There's a higher risk of losing healers then when
I don't
they're
think
not
we have-
popping the greater frost protection.
We don't have any
Healers should-
MT healers assigned though. Like,
As soon as you zone in, pop Frost and Shadow, please.
Healers should never be popping frost protection potions. They only
Except on
pre-pop.
start. Yeah.
Yeah, they only pre-pop, and then during the fight they must pop mana potions all day boom after 2 minutes.
And Dark Runes or Yellow.
How are there no healers assigned on the main tank?
because
They are.
nobody assigns healers.
I mean, There was a druid on the main thing, and I was on the main thing.
No one likes link, that's the problem.
But like,
I think we had 4
Pretty
people on rank last week though, so 2 I don't think it's going to be enough.
yeah, I mean we
I
have
would-
3 healers less this time, so it's a little rough.
Yeah, I'm just saying that if we had to have 4 on him last week, even if we're 3 less, he's not going to survive with just the 2 of you.
Right.
Especially with your heals, Tyler. So.
I think Versus the World has. Did he leave?
Yeah,
he's not
yeah.
here.
No, never mind. Yeah.
He said he was lagging out 3k MS.
Yeah. I know.
And a question, Numsigas, where were you positioned during the last few Drain Life? Because that was a really slow decurse on that, and were you far away from the raid, or were people not decursing?
And Numsigas, shaman? Oh, you mean he didn't get decursed?
Yeah, he had it a really long time.
Those ones.
So you need to be close to your druids and mages, if it's a positioning error or not.
Do we have any soul stones? Yeah.
Are we ready?
Should have used it on shamans, by the way.
Well, I just used my greater shadow. I mean, as soon as I enter frost and greater, then, but I still have like 1.5 minutes before I pop anything else. So where I can go in about a minute myself.
Same. You guys should have both of your potions on cooldown now. We'll be ready to go in like 1 minute.
Pop your foods.
Juju up and move up if you're ready.
Pop your jujus. Pulling in 15 seconds.
Make sure you guys move straight to your spots this time. Don't stand in the cleave.
Incoming. Let's go. No DPS in the start, let him reposition him.
He's gonna stay here until first light.
Decurse.
Melee move. Curses in 6.
Flying, spread out a bit. Don't stack.
Turn your Cthulhu Warner on.
2, 3, 4,
4.
and hide. Keep healing. He curses.
We don't have Ventura. Curses in 6. Melee, you probably have to run through. Curses in 6.
Slang again.
Gonna
Don't
be-
stack.
It's gonna be after he lands.
Don't
Keep that
stack.
in mind.
That's 1. That's 2. 3. 4. And 5. Hide, hide, hide. Keep healing.
Get ready to decurse. Decurse. Decurse.
Flying again. Don't stack. Refop potions and stuff. That's 2. That's 3. 4. And 5. Hide.
Heals on that. Use cooldown. Curses.
Break was dead.
Just die.
Alright, wipe it up. Everyone's in.
Do we have anyone who has low frost resistance and wants to pass? We have a healer on the bench who can come in.
Is it a shaman?
It's a priest.
Enigma, if you use that in ring.
Actually, we have 2 priests, so if there's another one, then if there's another one who wants to pass, then we can get both healers in.
This is just an incredibly healer intensive fight. That's what it really ultimately comes down to.
You need to pop those flash guys.
Does anyone have less than 200 frost resist unbuffed? Type an X in the chat. Melee DPS, range DPS.
I'm pretty sure like almost every caster.
Yeah, casters don't need
Alright, we'll start with melee then. Alright, Fan, Fly, and Dank, how much do you guys have?
Enigma is one of the guys who's gonna swap, so just take one more.
Pre-pop.
I guess.
Hang on, I think I got one.
Sure.
Yeah, Dank's gonna sit out for this fight, but he's gonna come back to KT.
Yeah, it's all good. Fatfly has a little bit more frost res unbuffed, so
Yeah, this ultimately comes down to this is far more healer intensive in the next fight. The really big important fight, we need our top DPS.
D-Curse is a good too, though.
well, for that fight I was doing more DPS, but he has more frost res, so that's whatever you guys want to do. I don't mind.
Yeah, just set this fight, we'll get you back into the next one. And then we might even be able to play around with it, like. Did you hear that? It's not just log out.
Logging out.
Thanks, dude.
If you're inside.
Can we condense the melee groups and take out the hunters and give you a caster group shaman?
Say again.
Condense the melee groups, like take this priest out of group 2 and stake and traffic out.
Oh yeah.
And then give one of the shamans to a caster group or something.
Put some good DPS in my group, like Jetsy in group 2 maybe.
Yeah, sure.
And replace Krogium as well. Put some other DPS with me. Like Tofu if you want to, maybe another rogue or whatever.
This
Yeah, Green's good. Green's in there.
We're gonna put dish because we're just gonna put the most healing intensive healers.
Yeah, that's way better. Don't need a fucking 100 attack rock for this.
Yeah, then group 4 is right. Guess then group 5 is gonna need a lot more healers, just so it balances. I think this looks good.
Just your decursive people.
Don't you have your protection potions popped and shit? Your elixirs on.
I mean, we do need to flask here, you know that, guys, right?
Pop your
Some people don't.
If your flask
Healers
expired,
should be fucking flask for this. This is such a fucking healing intensive fight. So if you're a healer and you don't have a flask, come on. This is like one of the few.
For anyone, you don't have a flask. That's ridiculous.
if your flask expired, you can just log out after the raid until tomorrow, because you're gonna flask for tomorrow anyway. So
Yeah, this
might
is
as
one of
well
the
pop one now.
few fights in here that actually requires a healing flask.
New game.
We mean wisdom flask, not flask of titans or chromatic shit that's useless
I mean,
for you as a healer.
Anything is fine, really. Anything helps.
Next time, I'll have a wisdom flask to pop after I use the Titan's flask for 4 horse. Yeah, I got it.
Titans is fine for now.
You're gnarly, bro. You're gnarly.
Are we waiting for people or can we pop food?
Waiting for Vandiva.
Yeah, okay. Hey, Mr. Vandilla. Very nice. Are you on Discord? He's an old pro. Used to tank naxx back in the day.
Who, Shetal?
Come again?
Shetal
the priest.
Vandilla. Yeah, he used to tank in naxx 2005.
So it's Shetal, and they cleared it.
Yeah, that
With
was
Thunder
my
Fury.
thing.
Yeah, flasks are super cheap now, so if you're farming for flasks, it might be better to farm other stuff and then buy flasks. And
Even
if you need
Lotus is under
flasks,
50 gold.
just talk to Versus the World. He has like 1 million flasks of everything.
Yo, versus the world. We had
Yeah, I have chromatic resistance, pattern fly, and supreme power. So if you need it.
Okay, guys, check your groups. Some people were moved around. Remember, odds to the left, evens to the right.
Okay, I switched up the groups a bit for the totems. Check your groups again and make sure you know where you're going.
And Vandilla, did you have 8 set tier 2?
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. As soon as he's in, we're gonna pop our shit and go. Okay, he's inside. Buff him up. Buffs look good. Eat your food. Pulling in 30 seconds. Eat your food. Pop your oils.
Juju.
I will have
Jujus.
BVID when we finish this.
What?
Ready?
Hang on.
In 15.
I used Juju on someone. Oh man.
People are
Wait
still
a minute, you can put it on
inside
yourself.
the teleporter. You guys gotta get into the room.
All right, let's go.
Let's do this.
Incoming boss.
So if someone wants once again to go to the BBL, I will have ID after this.
Focus on this, dude.
Get ready to decurse. Decurse. Nicely done. Stay out of the blizzard.
— Riches in 6.
Don't stack too much because of the blizzard.
Blizzard's gonna cut us off. Careful.
Okay, he's flying. Don't stack. Don't stack. Careful with the blizzard. That's 1. That's 2. 3. 4. 5. Hide, hide, hide.
Trust the timer, not the animation.
Keep healing.
Get ready, decurse.
Let get it off you.
Decurse. Stay out of the blizzard. Going towards the melee. Going to the other
Curses in
side.
5.
Careful, melee. Decurse. Blizzard might hit rank. Decurse. Quickly.
Flying. Spread
Spread
out.
out.
One.
2, 3, 4, and hide.
Run.
Heal up, heal up, heal up.
Decurse.
Curses.
Quickly.
Curses in 6.
Decurse.
Repop potions and stuff if you have. Fine, fine.
Keep going.
Keep going.
Keep going, keep going. Get out of the blizzard if you're there.
Curses in 6.
Get ready to decurse. Stay out of the blizzard.
Melee behind us.
Decurse.
Decurse rank. Make me your
Keep
first.
it up, Rank. Good job.
Fly face, spread out.
Frost protection potions.
Repop
fine.
anything.
Pop whatever you have now. Don't die.
There's
it's
one.
looking good.
I can't see the rest. I will call him.
2. One guy died, so we're gonna have one less. 3,
I suggest you
4. Yeah. Go to an ice block. 5. Hide, hide, hide.
hots on
Quickly
rank,
hide.
please. I'm tanking boss.
How, guys?
It's fine.
Okay, stay focused. Curses.
Stay out of the blizzard. Decurse.
Curses. Curses in 6.
Do we have battle resist?
Yeah, if you have battle resist, get healers up.
Or you're in the shadow
Decurse.
priest.
And the
Decurse,
Shadow
decurse.
Priest, yeah. Shadow Priest is really good here.
Curse of Shadows.
1 minute
Curses
cooldown
in
on
6.
my life giving gem, nothing else.
And
Get ready, decurse. Decurse.
Remember those frost resistance totems, boys.
Rest the healers if you can.
Heals on rank. Fly face, spread out.
Top everyone off.
Do you have any battle rest?
That's 2. 3. 4. 5. Hide.
Hots on rank.
Frost protection potions.
Use your resist if you have.
Uncap as well if you can.
Decurse. Won't be any more flying phases.
I have
Keep
Jim
the
again.
focus up. Repot any frost protection, anything that you got.
Holy
Don't
water.
forget you got holy water, use it.
Curses. Curses.
Decurse, decurse.
Decurse.
Quickly.
Decurse. Decurse.
Pop whatever you have, all potions. Come on. He's not gonna fly anymore. Go, go, go.
Just keep the focus up. Curses in 5.
Curses in 5.
Please decurse fast. We cannot out.
Decurse, decurse.
Just keep rank alive.
Watch out, Lisa.
You can also move to one side, all of you, everyone. There are no flying phases.
3.
Yeah.
Decurse.
Decurse.
You must decurse it. We cannot out DPS the life drain.
Longest 1%.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good job, boys. Whew. Oh,
Both
no
cloaks.
Wow, double cast the cloaks.
2 cloaks, what the fuck?
Can we do one pool of K2 just for me?
Oh man.
Still 20 minutes of raid time. We have 20 minutes of KT.
No, we're gonna do it just for him.
Please, just
We'll
do
do
it
it
for
just for
me.
you,
Just
dude.
Stay
have
out
a
of the
feeling,
blizzard.
man.
Stay out of the blizzard, start rezzing.
That was pretty fucking close, guys. We'll play.
Cloak times 2.
Whoops.
Damn, that's what you guys rate with? Glacial cloaks? Ew.
Savagery.
Are we doing AQ40 anytime soon?
Not this ID, I guess.
Well, if we kill KT tomorrow.
If we kill KT
I'm
tomorrow,
telling you, we are
we'll
going
do
to
it.
kill it tonight. We have 4 hunters.
Yeah, that's the problem. We don't have enough hunters. I saw BioYO's first saffron kill and he got 2 caster trinkets.
Oh, by the way, tomorrow for KT, do bring also frost resist gear.
Melees, you guys can use chromatic flasks instead of titans. It's gonna help you more.
Yep.
Versus the world should be able to craft those.
Got Skydro on the first cloak.
Thanks.
caster enchant.
Bis shoulders, which I don't know actually how many I have bis shoulder.
How do you link? You just link your
I think
shoulders?
one dude's got dry mantle. Yeah, link your shoulders.
Yes, but again, if it's not bis shoulders, there's a very unlikely chance you'll get the enchant.
The Mage's Stream.
Congrats, Albane, on the cloak.
Are we doing one test trial?
Congrats,
or-
Zilmer, on the caster enchant.
Are we doing one test trial in KT?
Yes,
or?
yes, we're doing KT.
Oh, okay.
Everyone can move up.
What's the hotkey for screenshot mode?
Melee DPS.
Alt Z.
F3?
Alt Z.
It's print screen and
Print screen. All print screen.
Who is new to KT?
pattern fly, of course. But I watched the fights on the.
Congrats, wrist.
Go stare at KT. Don't enter the octagon. You're not ready.
Stack of square.
Okay, so basically a quick rundown since we only have one try. Probably gonna only do phase 1 and then die miserably. So basically, once we step inside here into this brown area, it's gonna pull the boss. And then we're gonna stack in the middle, and then there's gonna be waves of mobs coming from these sides here. There's gonna be small skeletons, which are 2-shot for range. If they get close to us, they explode and deal raid damage to the entire raid. So you have to kill them before they get to us. Then there's A-bombs. They do kind of like an hateful strike on the tank, so they hurt a lot. So you have to pre-shield. Oh yeah, let me fix the groups real quick. You have to pre-shield the tank before he picks them up. And then continue overhealing him because they hurt. And then there's gonna be banshees or whatever they're called. They're super slow and they're gonna move towards the raid, and the ranged have to focus them down. So basically, the melees kill the A-bombs, the ranged kill the banshees, and if there's no banshees, you can kill the skeletons, and healers can kill the skeletons as well. There's not much healing going on in phase 1. And they die in like 2 or 3 smites, so just do that.
Do we leave frost resistance gear on? Or?
You do need frost resistance gear.
You want about 100, 110 unbuffed.
Yeah, you don't need too much, but you do need some, because in phase 2, once we get to KT, he's gonna have an AoE frostbolt every 10 or so seconds. So it's a lot of raid damage, but it's not insane.
It's nothing like Sap, but it does help a lot.
So like I have a second Lionheart with frost resist on it, then I have Ice Vein leggings, 1 frost resist ring, and then the icy scale bracers, and then regular gear.
Well, I can like feign that and equip both. So it's.
Any questions about this fight? About phase 1 at least?
Let's have one mage calling out wraiths or something, always looking around.
I guess since we have so few melees, we'll just stack the healers again in this group. Okay, do the buffs real quick. And then we'll take a look at phase 1. And then for tomorrow, hopefully you'll sign up earlier than 2 minutes before raid. So I can make the roster and then I can make a positional like picture, I guess, so people know where to stand. Okay. Everyone move up to star. Don't go into the thing yet. Go up to star so we can go.
Can you bring 4 hunters tomorrow as well?
I mean, it seems to work out, right?
So
tomorrow,
all
Let's go,
hunters
guys. XC, move up, please.
tomorrow we can build a group specifically for this if people sign up for it.
Did we ask the hunters to focus on skeletons, or did I miss that?
Oh yeah,
All
hunters
right,
can
look at that, guys. Clear comms.
Yeah,
Let's
we
go.
will.
Shots.
We will. No multi-shots, right?
Yeah.
No multi-shots, no chain
And
lightning.
watch your pets.
Everyone
No
in.
Thunder Furies.
You guys are way too slow there in the back. Look, you guys pulled 3
3
skeletons.
skeletons. Let's go.
Come on, hunters, prove yourselves.
Again, don't let the skeletons reach the raid. Shield the tanks before they pick up A-bombs, and ranged focus on the banshees. Tanks without flasks will get 1 shot from the A-bombs, so you gotta shield them.
Well, we got flasks.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
You can come with Protobots as well tomorrow.
Stone shield is pretty
That's-
good here, 2 tanks.
That's roughly how much damage the A-bombs do. They do like 8 to 9k.
Reng?
A-bomb incoming. I got first this one. Or
And Banshee behind it.
Yep.
Ranged on skull.
I missed.
Healers and hunters.
I
can
used
focus on
mine.
skeletons.
Did you have an order type that already? Did I miss it?
Banshee right here.
Another A-bomb as well.
Shield.
Skeleton behind the A-bomb.
Another
Banshee
A-bomb
right
coming.
here.
Shield.
I'm pinging the Banshees on the minimap so you can find it easier, so...
Disarm someone.
Shield rank.
I will disarm.
Another Banshee.
I'll go to the next one.
Krogram.
Yep.
Shield Krogram. I will disarm.
Banshee right here.
Skeleton coming in close. Hunters. Track undead.
Oh, please don't multi-shot.
A-bomb.
You
Shield
know
rank.
that everything here is under.
Let's talking, please.
Warriors, use disarm.
Behind us.
Skeleton behind.
A-bomb.
Tonic got it.
Banshee.
If you have a res, just use it since it's the last attempt.
Banshee right here.
So who I need back?
A-bomb incoming.
A-bomb.
Shield.
Skeletons.
Caster, start popping your cooldown.
We have skeleton on left.
Another A-bomb coming.
Program.
Free has it.
Okay. Rank in the sum. More rank is waiting. Skeletons.
Banshee middle.
Finish up that other Banshee.
I will taunt.
I will disarm.
One more Banshee behind us.
Serious time.
Hunters, we can divide on 4 sides.
Holy water skeletons helps.
Probably one-shot the skeletons.
Kill some Kroger.
No, but
Banshee this side as well.
Another one coming?
A-bomb.
shield rank.
Disarm. Summon.
I've got.
Banshee this side. And this side as well.
Next
Of
A-bomb
them.
coming.
Rank.
I'll take it.
Someone needs this one. Someone disarm.
We can shackle bench.
Okay. Rank it on KT. Someone else pick up the A-bomb.
Pre-Ordonic.
All group run, get ready to kick it.
Kroger is down.
Yeah, we got some skeletons in there.
Yeah, that's what happens when the skeletons reach the raid. But yeah, I mean, now you've seen phase 1. That's basically it.
Yeah, I think that was more people spreading out and
Yeah,
running
for sure.
into skeletons than actually skeletons coming to us.
But
Like,
still, I mean,
skeletons died so fast today. I'm pretty sure that was due to the 4 hunters, but that was pretty, yeah, I've never seen them die so fast.
We should focus on shackling at least one bench.
benches, they don't need to be shackled.
No, the whole point is we have to try not to shackle, otherwise we're gonna have one at the end of the raid and it will be a chaos when it breaks. You see what I mean? So we need to learn to kill them, because we can't really spread in phase 2. Just have to be better at it.
And when casters go for the Banshee, don't like there's every room where there's mobs, it's like a pie chart, you know? Don't go and spread out to the sides. I mean, you're getting closer to skeletons unnecessarily.
That being said, fairly decent phase 1. Some of you were absolutely brand new, and we didn't really get all that many attempts in last week. So
That was
sign
good.
up,
Please
go
sign up
watch
for
some
tomorrow.
videos.
I'll do a
Good.
roster. I'll do the what's it called? The positioning thing. If people sign up early enough, and yeah, good raid today. We caught up. Like we made up so much time.
It was a very good raid day.
Yeah.
So,
Very good, guys.
Fill
And
your-
for 4 shamans, wow, people in the stream couldn't believe that we just killed it 4 shamans.
Yeah. So just,
Next week,
you know,
let's do this
restack
on
and
Wednesday.
consume. Get ready. We should kill him tomorrow.
Someone wants to go with me to BBL to craft some flask. I can invite him. So
Yeah. If you have a safe the ID for Blackwing Lair.
yeah, I have.
Yeah. Join the versus
Opening
the world
a
stuff.
org portal's open. I'll stay here for a little bit and